feel violated right now. Wow.
Good morning.
I'm still married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you...
When stars collide, tempers flare. Celebrity showdowns get real. Ever wondered what happens when famous faces clash? From awkward interviews to fiery debates, these unforgettable moments reveal that even celebrities have their breaking points. Let's dive in. 1. Patrick Stewart versus James Corden, a BAFTA bust-up. At the BAFTA Awards, Sir Patrick Stewart stepped on stage and made a jab at James Corden for standing with his hands in his pockets.
When the presenters are up here and when the recipients are receiving their awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you wished you were anywhere but here.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir. You couldn't be more wrong. Oh, genuinely. And if it looked like that, I'm so sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get on with it. There we go.
The awkwardness deepened when he took a swipe at Corden's appearance, saying, "You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now."
Where I was sitting, I can see your belly. And that was right over there at the back of the room. These people down here, you know.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No, go on. You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
The audience gasped. Corden, clearly offended, shot back with sharp wit. It became clear this wasn't a light-hearted roast, but a real clash of egos. 2. Gordon Ramsay and Sofia Vergara, talk show tension. What was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted interview quickly took a turn when Gordon Ramsay started teasing Sofia Vergara. It began with playful jokes about her accent and culture. Nothing too serious at first.
I never screamed like that in real life, you know. I was all acting.
Only in the bedroom. And you seem like you're enjoying that. You had a whole wedge in your mouth at any one time?
Yes, I have.
You haven't heard of a knife and fork? No?
You don't eat pizza with a knife and a fork.
You just pick it up and stick it in?
Of course, you have to take it like...
But then Ramsay pushed it further, making comments about how she eats and even bringing up her teenage son. You could see Sofia was getting visibly uncomfortable, but Ramsay just kept going, not picking up on the vibe.
My son is a very good cook.
Your son?
Yes, my son. Manolo.
Manolo.
Yeah.
Manolo.
He's 19.
19
Manolo.
years old. Yeah.
Manolo.
Can you change that name?
Can I what?
No. Manolo, what does it mean? What does it...
It
Nothing,
means
it
Colombian
means-
caramel dessert.
Manolo is just a Hispanic name. Not everything needs a meaning.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's correct.
Right?
It sounds like a paint.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my interview.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of those moments where the line between humor and disrespect gets blurry, and it reminds us how important it is for interviewers to read the room. Sofia handled it with grace, but that awkward energy was hard to miss. Definitely a reminder that teasing should never cross into making someone feel uneasy. 3. Bill Cosby and Sofia Vergara, an unsettling first show. In her very first late-night show appearance, Sofia Vergara sat next to Bill Cosby.
What you have on tonight is wonderful. This is wonderful. And when you walked out, many people became attentive. Men look at you and they think only of sin. You make me feel young again. You make me feel very excited.
The legendary comedian made repeated remarks about her looks, tone, and energy. He said, "What you have tonight is wonderful. You make me feel very, what was supposed to be humorous felt creepy instead." 4. Ricky Gervais at the Golden Globes, no filter. When Ricky Gervais hosts, you know things aren't going to be polite.
Lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean legends, icons, yeah? Look, this table alone.
At the Golden Globes, he took 0 prisoners, calling out the Hollywood crowd for all their virtue signaling and political grandstanding. With that trademark dry wit, he said, "If you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech."
So, if you do win an award night, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the pub about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay?
It was blunt, unexpected, and unfiltered. The room was stunned. Some people laughed nervously, others sat silent. But you could tell everyone was paying attention. Gervais didn't just want to entertain, he wanted to shake things up and remind everyone to keep it real. His fearless roast might have ruffled feathers, but it also earned him huge respect for speaking truth to power. Moments like these show why he's one of the most memorable hosts in awards show history. 5. Tom Cruise versus Matt Lauer. Intense debate. Now, this one's legendary. During an interview on The Today Show, Matt Lauer brought up the topic of psychiatry and antidepressants, something he probably thought would just be a minor talking point.
The thing that I'm saying about Brooke is that there's misinformation, okay? And she doesn't understand the history of psychiatry. She doesn't understand in the same way that you don't understand it, man.
But Tom Cruise, his entire energy shifted. He leaned forward, eyes sharp, and delivered one of the most intense celebrity moments ever caught on daytime TV. "You don't know the history of psychiatry. I do," Cruise fired back. It wasn't just a disagreement. It turned into a full-on philosophical clash.
I've never agreed with psychiatry, ever. There is no such thing as a chemical imbalance.
So
in a body.
postpartum depression to you is
Matt,
kind of a little psychological gobbledygook?
No, I did not say that.
I'm just asking, what would you call it?
Matt, that is the post. Now you're talking about two different things. That's not what I'm saying. That's an alteration of what I'm saying. I'm saying that drugs aren't the answer.
The conversation got heated fast. Cruise challenged Lauer's perspective, calling him glib and accusing him of speaking without understanding the real facts. Lauer tried to keep things on track, but Cruise doubled down, passionately arguing against medication and modern psychiatry. Whether you agreed with him or not, one thing was clear. Tom wasn't playing the Hollywood nice guy here. It was raw, unfiltered, and unforgettable. TV gold that people still talk about to this day. 6. Gene Simmons versus Paul Stanley. Rock stars collide. Even legendary rock bands have internal beef.
Any idiot can get a woman when they're on tour, but this is a lot more important and a lot more heartfelt than the bragging about the other stuff.
Would you cut? Hold on one second. Cut this off for a second. Would you stop cutting me down in front of a camera? I don't go for that shit.
Go on.
I don't know, all of a sudden, like whatever I say, all of a sudden, don't listen to this idiot. Don't do that anymore.
Go on.
In this clip, KISS members Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley went at it. Simmons made a bold claim, but Stanley called him out instantly. Simmons snapped, and the chemistry between them soured in real time. 7. David Letterman versus Lindsay Lohan. Emotional cornering. In what started as a cheerful interview, David Letterman abruptly turned the conversation toward Lindsay Lohan's rehab stints.
Aren't you supposed to be in rehab now?
Do you not watch anything that goes on?
I do.
Tabloid now?
Now here's what
May 2nd.
I was under the May 2nd.
Yes.
And how long will you be in rehab?
3 months.
How many times have you been in rehab?
Several.
And how will this time be different? What are they rehabbing, first of all? What is on their list? What are they going to work on when you walk through the door?
We didn't discuss this in the pre-interview.
No. When you go to the rehab, what do they do?
We're here for a movie.
We have to what?
Let's stay on the positive.
Oh,
aside from that side of the positive.
Yeah. All right.
Come on now.
Okay, we'll talk about the movie.
I've been here since I was 7.
You have to be in rehab May 2nd. Are you going to be there? You'll be there, right? Who's taking you to rehab? You don't want to talk about that either, right?
She wasn't prepared. Her body language changed. "Aren't you supposed to be in rehab?" he asked. She smiled awkwardly, visibly holding back. 8. Paris Hilton and David Letterman. Jail talk gone wrong. David Letterman did it again, this time with Paris Hilton.
Have your friends treated you differently since you've been out of the Slammer?
People think that I was really strong, that I went through it, so.
God, it was just ugly, wasn't it? Have you made...
But I've moved on with my life, so I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, but I know. This is where you and I are different, because this is all I want to talk about. Did you make any friends while you were in jail?
I'm not answering any more questions.
No more questions about
I'm
jail?
here for my clothing line and my movie and my perfume. I'm not here to talk about that.
After she had just finished her jail time, Letterman wouldn't stop bringing it up. Despite her discomfort and multiple redirections, he kept pressing. Eventually, she snapped, "I'm not here to talk about that." 9. Jenny McCarthy and Justin Bieber crossed lines. At one award show, Jenny McCarthy surprised everyone by pulling Justin Bieber into a kiss. She laughed it off like it was all in good fun, but Bieber's reaction told a different story. He later said, "I feel violated right now."
I feel violated right now. Wow.
You could feel the tension. This wasn't just playful teasing, it crossed a line for him. Moments like these remind us how important it is to respect personal boundaries, especially in the spotlight. 10. Leah Remini and Justin Bieber. Cringe interview. Leah Remini once had a segment with a young Justin Bieber where things got a little too flirty. Bieber, still a teenager back then, looked stunned by some of her questions.
Would you rather, you know that game?
Yeah, I know that game.
Okay, so here's my question. Would you rather have to be naked on stage during one full song, or drink a cup of blended worms? Answer, Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Okay, imagine that. Imagine that wasn't a problem. Imagine there was no laws. Imagine it wasn't like weird like that.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do either. I
You
don't
have to pick Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. I will squeeze your face.
No.
I will. No.
What started playfully quickly turned awkward, and you could see the discomfort in his eyes. It's a reminder that sometimes interviewers can push the vibe too far, especially with young stars just finding their footing. 11th, Dakota Johnson and Melanie Griffith. Family on edge. On the red carpet, Dakota Johnson had a pretty awkward moment with her mom, Melanie Griffith. Dakota asked if her mom had seen her film, 50 Shades of Grey. Instead of saying yes, or even trying to be supportive, Melanie just awkwardly said no. She refused to watch it altogether.
50 Shades of Grey has done so well at the box office. Feels like everybody has seen it. Have you?
No, not maybe.
Do you have
maybe
say?
One day.
You don't want to see it?
Maybe one day.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I think it would be strange.
No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. I think that one day you can see it.
Yeah.
I think so.
And I'll just tell you, until you see it, she's really good. And there are those scenes, but she's also just a really good.
Well, she's a really good actress. I don't need to see that to know how good she is. You know?
All right. You don't have to see it. I'm like, you can see it, and you're just like, no.
Because she doesn't want, I mean, there is that red room.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. It's a movie. She knows that.
And there's 2 more.
If she tells me to see it, I'll see it.
You could see Dakota's reaction immediately, a mix of surprise and annoyance. She simply replied, "You're just like no," showing how clear the friction was between them at that moment. It wasn't just a simple question. It felt like a deeper disconnect, almost like Melanie was uncomfortable with Dakota's role or the film's reputation. That tension was hard to miss, and it made the whole red carpet exchange memorable and a bit raw. 12th, Joe Budden versus Migos, Walk Off Gone Wild. During an interview with rap trio Migos, host Joe Budden got frustrated with their responses and walked off mid-interview.
Right, we got to wrap this up, though.
My bad. Have you tried to jump?
I didn't wrap it up then.
Over there too.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man. I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
What are you trying to do? Wait. No. Wait.
The group stood up and tension soared. Cameras caught the near-fight moment as security intervened. 13. Burt Reynolds, shut down. A question about his ex-wife triggered Burt Reynolds.
No, I was just wondering who told you that, because...
My wife tells me that often.
She says, good morning.
I'm still married, as a matter of fact.
Yes, well, you...
His entire tone changed. He snapped, saying, "No, I was just wondering who told you that." The interviewer tried to recover, but Reynolds wasn't having it. 14. Kanye West versus Sway. You ain't got the answers. On Sway's radio show, Kanye West went off. After Sway suggested Kanye take charge of his fashion dreams, Ye shouted, "You ain't got the answers, Sway," repeatedly.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Kanye,
you ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been doing the education.
It was passionate, loud, and completely unexpected. 15. Hugh Grant and Ashley Graham. Red carpet icy. At the Oscars, Ashley Graham asked Hugh Grant basic red carpet questions.
What are you most excited to see tonight?
To see?
Yeah, well, I know that you probably watched a few of the movies. Are you excited to see anybody win? Do you have your hopes up for anyone?
No one in particular.
So tell me, what does it feel like to be in Glass Onion? It was such an amazing film. I really loved it. I love a thriller. How fun is it to shoot something like that?
Well, I'm barely in it. I'm in it for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, but still, you showed up and you had fun, right?
Almost.
Okay, all right. Okay.
His answers were cold, sarcastic, and short. She struggled to keep the vibe light, but Hugh wasn't playing along. 16. Jennifer Garner versus Conan O'Brien. Grammar check. Jennifer Garner told Conan he used the word snuck wrong.
But there's a time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan, and you went to Harvard and you should know that.
What the hell? Look right here. Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
Conan laughed, pointing out that she went to Harvard but got it wrong. The audience laughed along, but it caught Garner off guard. 17. Gary Busey and Leslie Jordan. Reality clash. On a reality show, Gary Busey and Leslie Jordan clashed over critiques.
When I want your critique, I'll ask.
It was so much fun. You don't have to ask, I'll just give it to you.
And I'll tell you to shut the up.
You can give me a critique as you've done before.
No, I have not given you a critique, Gary. No. You have managed to alienate every single person in this room, in this house. You act like you're this big spiritual guru, and you have not exhibited 1 ounce of kindness to a single person. And wipe that smirk off your face.
You're very funny.
No, you're out. Come on. Out. Come on.
When I want your critique, I'll ask you, Busey yelled. Jordan clapped back, and the argument turned fierce. 18. Shameik Moore and Hailee Steinfeld. Flirt fail. During a promo for Spider-Verse, Shameik Moore flirted with Hailee Steinfeld on air. Hailee looked visibly uncomfortable, giving short replies and avoiding eye contact.
It's easier to be Miles flirting with Gwen when I'm looking at Hailee.
When you're looking at her, right.
Moore didn't seem to notice. Celebrity clashes show us that fame doesn't equal calm. These raw moments let us peek behind the glam curtain, and it's not always pretty. If this video kept you hooked, like and subscribe. Share your favorite meltdown in the comments below. We've got more celebrity chaos coming your way soon.